Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Holiday Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Cabin Fever. Jeff, Marcy, Paul, Karen, and Bert are on spring break, and they are wanting to, for some reason, go to a cabin out in the middle of nowhere to enjoy themselves and have themselves a good time. Unfortunately, Bert winds up wounding a hermit. Don't worry, the hermit comes out okay. Well, for a little bit, till he comes back needing a ride to the hospital, even though Bert never admitted to his friends that he wounded him. And so the hermit gets sick, and then he asked for a light, and, well, he got one. He became a human torch, if you will. So things go from pretty much bad to worse. There's some sort of, there's something in the water, there's something in the air. Pretty much everybody becomes infected by this really bad, terrible disease. And Jeff and Bert meet a friendly neighbor on the area. Turns out to be the hermit's cousin, and boy, that doesn't go too well either. Paul goes to try and get some help from the local deputy, but all the deputy cares about is partying. In fact, the deputy keeps calling Paul the party man. So Bert goes to town, tries to go to the convenience store they went to at the beginning of the movie to try to get help, but this kid named Dennis, who likes biting people, goes up, bites him, and, well, doesn't look too good for Dennis after a while. So, long story short, Paul gets a ride to the hospital, and then the deputy tells the doctors there to take good care of Paul, in which he winds up getting dumped at the creek, infecting the water. And then there's some kids selling lemonade, and yeah, the movie does not end on a very happy note. And Jeff, he gets taken up by police officers. Why? Yeah, because he was a jerk. The movie stars Ryder Strong from Boy Meets World. So why did this movie suck? 2 words: Eli Roth. Yes, I've admitted before, I am not a big fan of this guy. I'm not a big fan of his writing. A lot of his early stuff seemed like it was repetitious. I will give credit where credit is due. The gore in this movie was unbelievably incredible. It was cringeworthy. It makes you just feel very uneasy for the characters. But they make so many stupid decisions in the movie, and the characters aren't. Again, it's another horror movie where a lot of the characters are not very likable. And the convenience store owner, you kind of think when you first see him and what he tells the 5 of them at first, and then the movie kind of does a little twist towards the end of it, you kind of go, huh. Well, that was a good twist. But yeah, this movie inspired 2 sequels. I think both of them went right to DVD. The second one was a little bit more gorier than this one, and the third one had Sean Astin in it. So, will I be reviewing both of them or either one of them? Well, we'll see in the near future. We'll see. But as far as this movie goes, I didn't like it because it was another movie that a lot of my friends went to go see in theaters and hyped it up, and when it hit DVD, it got more hype. So when I finally got a chance to sit down and watch it without a whole lot of distractions from my friends, I just hated the movie. I was bored by it, didn't see what all the hype was all about. But again, I'll give credit where credit's due. The gore was good. The F-bombs weren't really necessary. They didn't need to be in there so much. And I know it's something I do complain about a lot, but I mean, come on, seriously. I mean, it's, to me, not the best of the trilogy. And for some strange reason, they remade this one. And I have not heard one good thing about the remake. But however you feel about this movie, or even the remake, if you've seen the remake, let me know in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, fantasy horror movie that took place somewhere out in the woods, and, well, maybe it didn't take place in a cabin, but it could take place in a much scarier place, like, I don't know, an old RV, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.